What's going on, family? This is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert, and I want to talk today about why I'm glad I don't work for other people. And if you are working for somebody else, you can really identify with this, and if you're an entrepreneur, you don't work for other people, you can also identify with this. See, I go to Toastmasters, which is like a club, a volunteer organization where you go and you learn how to be a better speaker and a better presenter because I want to improve on my public speaking. So I've been involved in that for probably about 6 months. So I was at a meeting the other week, and this person that's in the club, I don't know what was going on with them that particular day, but they were talking to me as if like I was working for them. So they were asking me to do things associated with the club, but they were speaking to me as if I was an employee. And I explained to them that, you don't have to talk to me that way. You just have to ask me to do something. It's very likely that I'll do it, but you don't have to talk to me as if I'm working for you, or as if I owe you something. And that person got very, very upset, and it turned into another situation, and the president of the club had to get involved because it looked bad for the club. But that particular scenario made me really feel good that I don't have to deal with that in a job standpoint. Because I worked jobs before my boss talked to me like I was a complete idiot, and as if they were doing everything in the world for me because they were giving me a check every 2 weeks. And a lot of times that's how people make you feel. If your boss will try to make you feel like he is your only source of income, okay? And he's your source of prosperity in life. And then he will try to convince you that it doesn't matter what he does to you, you just have to put up with it because he's your source. And a lot of people feel that way. They feel like, well, I got to just deal with this type of stuff on a job because I need this money. And it's a really bad situation to be in because I've been in that situation where you feel trapped because you don't like your job, you don't like your boss, you might not even like your coworkers, but you feel like I got to put up with it because I need this money and I'm stuck because I got to make this money because I got to take care of myself. And I was a person that was taking care of myself at a really, really young age, and I felt like I had to deal with a whole bunch of BS just because I needed the money. And once your job knows you need that money and you're going to deal with a certain amount of BS from them because you need the money, it's very likely they're just going to keep giving it to you, because for a lot of people in life, that's a power play for them. They better know I can put somebody through something, and they're just going to deal with it. So it really made me reflect back on my past and made me appreciate the fact that I can be an entrepreneur, I can have my own businesses, and I can make enough to where I don't have to go in and deal with somebody and go through all that mess. Because I made a decision a long time ago. I would rather make less money and not be disrespected, not be emasculated, and not be made to feel like I got to tiptoe around a job than to make more money and have to go with all those things. Okay, I would rather make less money and not have to deal with all that. And so I want to tell all the people that are working for somebody and you're dealing with a whole bunch of mess from your job is you don't have to take that. But until you decide that you deserve better and you want better and your desire to do better and to have better is greater than your desire to just take that check every 2 weeks, you're going to keep putting up with that. But I want to tell you something. When you have a stroke, or when you have heart disease, or when you have some kind of nervous condition because of the stuff that goes on your job and you can't work anymore, them people are going to kick you out the door and they're going to go on to the next person because they don't care anything about you. So don't let your job be the source of your detrimental health. Okay? So if you want to do something different, get in contact with me and I can show you how you can get away from that type of stuff. But if you can deal with it and you feel like it's fine and it's okay, I'm 100% behind you because I want you to do in life what makes you happy. This is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert. Peace out.